It's me, the robotic Fizzarolli, shipped from Big Ozzy's factory to bring you a wonderful show set.
I knew when I saw Pop Mart's Labubu clown from their circus collection, I wanted one. Me and clowns go way back. But of course, it was sold out the moment I put it in checkout. So I decided I was going to make my own clown Labubu. So there's a show about a group of misfit hitmen in hell. Yes, that's a mouthful. So there's this clown named Fizzarolli. He's a con man. He's super talented, has a scratchy voice. I absolutely adore this character. Maybe it says something about me, but I adore this character. So I knew I had to create my Labubu image, as in Fizz. First, I'm going to start with some acetone to remove the paint job, and then I'm going to move in with my Angelus paints. They're usually made for vinyl. As you can see, I couldn't remove the paint with acetone. I was struggling, but thank God for the Angelus paint. It literally covers everything. With a sponge, I apply to get a nice smooth finish. This is the part where you have to trust the process. My Labubu is looking pale as hell, but I'm going to peel off this tape and get ready for the next step. Next up, I'm going to get some green nail polish. I had no acrylic paint in this color, so I went with polish. I'm using a fine paintbrush to apply it. Make sure to clean your paintbrush with some acetone so the bristles don't go stiff, pretty much. I like how it looks. Now I'm going to go take like a paint marker and paint the nose pink. This is a nice, easy way to get the job done. With the Angelus paint I used earlier, I mixed some white and blue to get some light blue so I can do the teeth with the same little liner brush. This one, use water to keep your brush clean. Next, I'm going to take a little eyeshadow brush, like a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and put it in some chalk pastel, just to give it like a little flush on the cheeks. Let me tell you, I love my Cricut machine. I actually cut out some ovals for the eyes, so I can get like a nice, super clean finish. I also cut out shapes for the outfit itself. As you can see, I apply it like, I layer it, so it could be nice and opaque. And because it's permanent stick vinyl, it should stay in place. Now I go back into the eyes with a paint marker in black, and I pretty much draw in the expression on my Labubu's face, and I also am going to outline, think of it as eyeliner around the eyes to really make it pop. With the same marker, I'm going to draw the smile line. Don't worry if it's a little messy, because you can always go back and clean it up with a Q-tip and a little bit of Windex. And also you could go back with the same beige white paint to just touch it up later. With a different paint marker, I'm going to use white, and I'm going to do the little sparkle in the eyes. It's pretty much the reflection you would see in the eyes. I like a bold white because it's a nice highlight color. To get Fizz's signature clown smile, I cut out circles with my Cricut from my set just to give it that extra detail. Here are all the pattern pieces I drafted for my Fizz outfit. I placed my pattern piece for my top on my fabric. I use sharp fabric scissors to get nice clean edges. I'm going to be cutting both pink and blue fabric to get the different color contrast that Fizzarolli has. Next, I pleat this metallic white trim to create the ruffle collar. I use thread and needle to keep the pleats in place. Next, I make the triangle neck piece out of scrap vinyl. I use a glue gun to stick on the yellow pom-poms on Fizz's collar, shoulders, and hat. Did I mention how much I love my Cricut? Now I'm ironing on vinyl for details on the top. After I finish sewing all the pieces, I stick batting, aka pillow fluff, into Fizz's hat. This will give it like a nice shape and also like hold it in place. With a glue gun, I'm going to glue more of those little pom-poms directly onto Fizz's hat. Next, I'm going to take some of the Cricut cut out shapes on vinyl and put it on a piece of EVA foam that I have to create the little heart emblem that's on Fizz's hat. Back with the glue gun, I'm going to pretty much glue down the seams of the armhole and attach the shoulders. I don't plan on taking this off, this Labubu. Like, I already painted it as Fizz, so it's permanently Fizz. So that's what I'm working with. You see, I'm trusting the process. Look how cute Fizz looks. Now I'm going to glue on the little heart from earlier onto his hat. Now let's finish dressing up Fizzarolli. I'm going to put his neck collar, his neck ruffle, just all the little details that makes Fizz Fizz. So I'm going to glue some more pom-poms now on the shoulders. As you can see, there's different size pom-poms. There's little ones for the hat, slightly bigger ones for the shoulders, and I used like a little cricket heart on top. And that's it. This is my Helluva Labubu, my little clown demon. I hope you enjoyed my DIY, and if you enjoy content like this, please give me a follow, a like, and a share. Thank you, and have a good day.